Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Back here, Forza Motorsport, with some huge news these last few days. Now, obviously, we had an announcement last month saying that we are going to be getting FUJIMI Kaido in May. There was no date, there was no kind of, when we're getting it. They just said that we're going to be getting it, which was massive news for the Forza community. We've been waiting for this track now since the days of Forza Motorsport 4. Ever since those days, we lost FUJIMI Kaido. The next generation of gaming and Forza hit, and it just never seen the light of day. We never got this track back until next week. Forza Motorsport tweeted this out yesterday. FUJIMI Kaido is a legendary track in the Forza Motorsport community, a love letter to Japan and a tribute to our fans. We can't wait for you to play it next week. Check out our blog to discover how we're bringing back these serpentine mountain roads for our amazing players. This is massive, right? This is the track that we have wanted. This is the reason why me and Leo, all diligence, we've been playing almost every single night on Forza Motorsport. And we have a formula to what we've been liking. It's been rain, stock tires, and 350 to 400 horsepower, and 450 to like 500 horsepower. I'm really hoping that FUJIMI Kaido will have access to full rain as well. I don't know if they've managed to do every single corner and add in the puddles and where it needs to be, but I'm really, fingers are crossed for full weather on FUJIMI Kaido. Every other track in the game has it, so I feel like it just has to have rain on this. It just makes sense. And you can get some nice tandems with that, right? Sport weight, no real race weight is needed on a lot of these cars. Kaido is a storied fan favorite track in the Forza Motorsport community. Go behind the scenes and discover how we're bringing back these legendary Japanese mountain roads with a modern look and feel. FUJIMI Kaido has made its first appearance in the original Forza Motorsport, released in 2005 on the Xbox, as a point-to-point track, quickly becoming a favorite among drifters. After hiatus in FM2, the Serpentine Mountain Roads made their return in Forza Motorsport 3, this time doubling in length to 16.5 kilometers or 10.24 miles. The addition of the new hill climb section allowed players to complete a full lap by climbing and descending the mountain. Creating a distinctly Japanese atmosphere for FUJIMI Kaido was a challenge during the Xbox 360 era. While the track featured many trees and guardrails, there were relatively few set pieces or small details to help bring the settings to life. Definitely agree with that. They did a very good job making what they had work and really bringing that track to life like it was set in Japan. First screenshot of the article looks sick. It looks really nice, man. The trees overhanging the road, the shadows, the road even has some detail and debris on it. All the signs on here. We have a phone on the road. That's a phone. During the development of Forza Motorsport 3, the team referred to the original point-to-point layout as Old FUJIMI, while the new portion was called New FUJIMI. Since the FM3 iteration also introduced the iconic waterfall landmark, FUJIMI Kaido continued to be available for Forza Motorsport 4, the last installment released on the 360, and the final time the iconic location would appear in a Forza game until now. Right? This is massive, man. I cannot wait. Our team recognized how much fans love FUJIMI Kaido's layout. When we set out to bring the track to its latest Forza Motorsport, we were determined not to reimagine or alter the track's layout. Our goal was to stay as true as possible to the 360 era version. Considerable internal discussions about this, and this even extended to elements like the pit lane, which were designed with minimal impact on the original track layout. So we're actually going to have a pit lane on this, though. That's actually kind of cool. Another screenshot here showcasing the depths of this, though. You can really see the depths of the hills and everything else going in between, and that was something that you really didn't get to see a lot of on the original track. So this is going to be really cool. Well, 144 turns, our objective was to preserve the authenticity for each one. For example, originally with Hakone Grand Prix circuit, they were introduced within the game in 2023, was going to be updated starting point for FUJIMI Kaido. We just couldn't integrate the new GP track with the original FUJIMI Kaido layout in a way that felt authentic, so we decided to split them into two separate tracks that share one location in the world. This means you can spot Hakone circuit from the mountaintop of FUJIMI. You can also see traffic signs directing towards Hakone circuit across the track, and at night you can see the light beam on the timing tower. What? Oh, there it is. I wonder if they're going to be able to see cars in the distance also driving. That's amazing. While the track layout remained unchanged, its environment had to be updated, and it's posed a huge challenge for the art team. In the 360 era, the team had never physically sourced assets from that region of Japan, relying instead on web references and magazine photos to create the track's visuals. We knew we wanted to bring it into the 21st century, therefore the team traveled to Hakone for a 10-day photo shoot We captured tens of thousands of photos, hundreds and hours of videos, driving up and down mountain roads, and even created, I can't even say that word. Aim was to go beyond just capturing the feel of Japan and instead focusing on the specific details of the Hakone region. Located just 2 hours outside of Tokyo, Hakone is famous for its geothermal activity, hot springs, and spas. The area is also a hotbed for car culture, with automotive enthusiasts from Tokyo flocking there on weekends. Everywhere we went, we saw incredible cars. One day, a Super Formula race team was filming on the Hakone Turnpike, and another day, over 50 supercars gathered at the observatory. Our goal for the reference trip was to capture the feeling and details of Japan, but we were completely blown away by the extent of the car culture we discovered in Hakone. While Fujimi Kaido may be a fictional track, it is inspired by a real place brimming with automotive passion. Crazy. Look at the mountain peak, man. That's so sick. These are amazing screenshots. I cannot wait to start taking my own in the replays. To accurately reflect the diverse environment of the track, multiple biomes were created to stimulate different areas and elevations. The village is made up of very manicured gardens. Overhanging jungle tree tunnels are found in the lower forest. The upper forest opens to see more of the vistas shine through, while the mountaintop is arrayed and dry with no tall trees. Speaking of vegetation, there are just under 20,000 trees planted around Fujimi Kaido. Oh my, they planted 20,000 trees. From the shores of Lake Ashi to the summit of Mountain Pass, the track gains 826 meters or 2,711 feet in elevation, making it the tallest track in Forza Motorsport with its steepest grade over 23 degrees at 16.5 kilometers or 10.24 miles. It is also one of the largest tracks we've ever created. We just shy of 20.8k, 13-mile length of the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It is, of course, the largest fictional track in our games. Stretching around the mountain passes are 81 retaining walls, floppy waffles, as they call them by their team. These are painted with moss and ivory to give the damp moisture feeling of the tropical climate. Fun fact, the speed limit on Fujimi Kaido is between 40 and 60 kilometers. We're certain you will abide by it in Forza Motorsport, right? Man, that's hilarious. Driving on the track today, you can see intricate details and nuances around every corner, small touches that simply weren't possible in the 360 era. We have little shrines and bespoke vignettes across the track, including 3 large Shinto shrines, 14 Toro gates, and 86 smaller shrines. There are also 18 gondolas flying around the track. Gondolas are flying? What the hell does that even mean? Everywhere you look, there is always something new to see. For example, the village area is stuffed with tons of cute signage. You'll come across vending machines with our fictional branding on them, as well as our adorable Fujimi mascots. Little fishy windsocks on the start line. Kia class trucks, Japanese mini pickup trucks, swan boats in the lake, and more. We also named a few restaurants after one of the engineers as a thank you for their help with our Japanese signage across the track. Each one of the tunnels also has a fun mascot sign on the entrance, telling you which tunnel out of the 5 on track you're currently at. That's really cool. It says the team invested as much effort into rebuilding Fujimi Kaido as we typically do with our crown jewel tracks, just like Prague, Rio, and Dubai, which were featured in previous games. Due to its length and complexity, Fujimi Kaido is one of the biggest endeavors the environment team has ever taken on. With new terrain technology, advanced vegetation, placement techniques, and countless hours of polish, we've created something the entire studio is incredibly proud of. This track is both a love letter to Japan and a tribute to our fans. We hope you fall in love with it as much as we did. When it gets added to Forza Motorsport for free as part of the 20th anniversary update, releasing on May the 5th. We have a release date. 2 days. It's on Monday. It's coming out Monday? There's no way this is coming out Monday. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't see that yesterday, right? Huge thanks for watching for today. Get your cars ready. Stock tires. We're driving on Fujimi Kaido. Whatever you want, right? Maybe some drifting lobbies, some toge, all-wheel drive. Just get some cars ready, right? You don't want to have no cash when Fujimi Kaido drops. That's all I'm saying, right? Huge thanks for coming around here for today. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the background gameplay, ripping some doors on Sunset Peninsula on Forza Motorsport. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.